Hey guys, I've been thinking, remember that video that I made not too long ago? It was basically about, the high def remakes and all that stuff that I couldn't stand all that stuff. Well, I mean, I still don't. It's stupid. It's unnecessary, especially when you don't do it right. But that's what I want to talk about in this video. I've been playing through a game and I actually just started playing it for the first time, and that is this game, Resident Evil, the remake on GameCube. This game is amazing. Like I said, I've been saying this, I beat this game. I just started playing this game for Halloween, about maybe 6 days ago or something, and it was pretty challenging the first way through, because you don't know what you're doing. Everything is new. Plus, I haven't played Resident Evil in a long time, anyways. But this game is just so good. I will argue that this is the best remake out of all the remakes to ever come out in the gaming industry. I mean, I haven't played all of them because, like I said, granted, I don't want to. But from the remakes that I've played, this is the best one. You want to know why? Because this is what a remake should be. If you're going to do a remake, you're going to be like, okay, we want to do a remake. This is the way every remake should be. Because you're taking a game, PS1, original Resident Evil, that's dated, and the graphics really dated. Resident Evil 1 has uber dated graphics. Now, I can still enjoy it, but it doesn't change the fact that it is dated, right? You take a dated graphic game like that, and then you turn it into, like, this game is beautiful. This game is beautiful. The detail, the grittiness, the shots, the camera angles. There's some camera angles in the shots with the lighting and the glare off the doors and the walls and like reflecting water. It's fucking beautiful. You take it, a dated graphic game, you make it beautiful like this with the detail and everything, and you add upon the original. It's not just you make it look pretty, call it a day, like every single fucking remake is, or it's a high def collection where it's the same game, it's just 1080p or 720p or whatever. They just update it. It's the same exact game. No, this is what it should be. If all remakes were done like this, I would be fine with it. I would be happy, but they're not. This is the only remake in my eyes that is amazing in what remake should be. I mean, you had stuff like in the original Resident Evil, I believe they talked about Lisa Trevor, like in the notes and everything. In this game, they actually made her a character. You see her walking around. I'm not gonna spoil about Lisa Trevor, but there is a fucked up backstory in this game about Lisa Trevor and when you see her and everything, and it's amazing. It's amazing. They added so much into this freaking game. They added a ton of things. This is what I'm talking about. Adding things in that weren't in the originals. They added a ton of stuff in this game. You got invisible mode where all the monsters, all the zombies and bosses, they're invisible. Which I beat. I beat every single mode. This game's amazing. I beat this game 6 times. 6 times! I've been playing this game every night. And there was one time I beat it twice in a row. Like I went for a speedrun. I can't get enough of this game. It's so good. It's addicting. This is brought my Resident Evil spirit back. Because like I told you before in my previous videos, my Silent Hill thing, discussion, I loved Resident Evil first. And it was amazing. But then when I played Silent Hill, I abandoned Resident Evil. Because I just liked Silent Hill a lot better. But my tastes have changed. I'm back into Resident Evil. You know what I mean? It's just amazing. Resident Evil's, I'm craving for more. I can't wait to go back and play 2. I got so much nostalgia for 2 and 3, all the old ones. I can't wait to. I got Resident Evil 0 I want to play. I've never played Resident Evil 0. I think that's the only one I haven't played. I've played 1, I've played this now. I've played 2, 3, Code Veronica, but I have not played 0. But it's just so good. They added so much in this game. They added a new system, the defense item system, where you can get daggers, flash grenades, battery packs. So where if a zombie actually grabs you, like the front of you, then you automatically use this item to stagger them. And you gotta the whole way through is tense. The whole way through you feel tense. It's amazing. You gotta think about what you're doing. The inventory system and the limited ammo, what you're gonna take, what you're gonna put away. There's just so many things that it's just a thrill, and it was amazing the whole way through. So yeah, that's all I really wanted to say. Like, that's how you make a remake. This is my favorite remake of all time, and probably gonna be my only favorite. I mean, Ocarina of Time remake was good, but they didn't add anything. I mean, yeah, they had the boss rush mode that you could do, which is nice, I guess. They had the mirror mode, which was, and the double damage, which was nice, but it was still Master Quest though in the end, from the GameCube collection, like, edition or whatever, which I own. So it wasn't new to me. Only the flipped mirror and the double damage, that's nice, but it wasn't enough. What about adding the things from Zelda, like they should have, like the new tunics or side quests or items, weapons or whatever, new moves for Link? See, then I would have accepted that way more. Like this added in a bunch of shit that wasn't in the original. That's why this game is amazing. Now the great thing about this game is, I mean, I did everything in this game. I mean, I'm still beating Chris's campaigns and using his different outfits and everything. But there's just so many things in this game. It's just like, I beat the invisible mode in under 5 hours. If you beat invisible mode in under 5 hours, you actually get a message from the creator himself, Shinji Mikami, and he tells you, he congratulates you, he loves that you're loving the game so much, and he talks about how this is one of his favorite Resident Evils to make, and they took him a long time to make it, and they put so much love into it, so to where if the gamer loves it so much as well, and they play it a lot, and they really appreciate that, it really means a lot to them. So that's really special that the director shares that with the player. If you've done everything, it's this very special thing. I wish more games would do that. And I beat the one dangerous zombie mode where Forrest, one of the Stars members that dies, he chases you around randomly, and he's got grenades strapped to his vest, and he chases you. It's awesome. And then you have real survival mode. Now this is the kicker. Real survival mode is what they were going to initially make Resident Evil, before they even made Resident Evil a thing. Before they made the first game, back on the PlayStation 1. They were thinking about adding this mode. It was the prototype mode, where the game is harder, and the chests that you put your items in, they're not linked. That's a big, it doesn't really sound that big of a deal, but when you play it, it's a big deal, because if the chests are not linked, you gotta think about what items you're gonna take and hold on you, and you have to manage even more. You have to use your brain even more, and it's also on hard mode. So I did that, and that was the most thrilling, intense game that I had. It was just amazing. I loved it, and I beat that. I beat every single mode, and it's amazing. And I also did the beat the game in under 3 hours, which was pretty challenging. But I knew the game so well now. I'm a master at it now. It's like I took one playthrough, then it was clumsy, didn't know what I was doing. Then the second playthrough, I did way better, but there was still some fumbles, not many. But then on my third playthrough and up, I just was fucking owning the shit of the game. Like, I don't even have to shoot zombies. I know exactly what I'm doing. I know the mechanics, how things flow, how to dodge zombies. Just it's fucking awesome. And my time was 2 hours and 35 minutes, which was pretty good. I felt it was amazing. And I got the infinite rocket launcher. I got all the costumes, the samurai edge, which is not a sword. You would think it's a sword by hearing that, but it's actually an infinite pistol. I think it's a stronger pistol. It has a burst of 3 shots. So, the handgun's just like pow, pow. With this one, it's like pop, 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 pop. Burst of 3. It's neat. So, yeah, it's just awesome. But yeah, I wasn't planning on making a long video. It's probably long now because I just went on and on. But yeah, I'm done. I just wanted to talk about it, and this game's awesome, and I can't wait to play more Resident Evil. But before I go, I wanted to show you guys something. I got a customizable Mega Man X figure from X4. It's actually the ultimate armor. This thing is so cool. Look at this thing. It is so cool. It's actually customizable. Like, I can move the joints. I can take his head off. I can change faces of X and everything. I can actually take his fist off and put the gun instead. It's just so cool. I love this thing. I actually have the black Armored Zero coming. I think because I haven't pre-ordered it, but it ships in January, so I'll get it then. But it's just so cool. I just fucking love it. So I got this thing is like next to my Mega Man and Renoa and Knuckles and Cloud and Splatterhouse Mask. I mean, I guess I could show it really quick, but yeah, I just wanted to show this off. It's just so cool. I don't really collect figures, but I saw this and I was like, I have to have it. Like, you can also put, like, there's, like, shoulder pieces you can take off, like, little tiny pieces that you can customize as well. Like, you can put the back thing, see the outlets right there? You can put the back piece to where he has the back armor piece and everything. Let me show it really quick. Like, show it all around. See if I can get this shot here. That's basically, it's basically what it looks like. My high def TV. So I got Renoa Knuckles, and I got Cloud over there, Splatterhouse Mask over there. Actually, that Splatterhouse Mask, I didn't even know I was gonna get. That came with Splatterhouse for the 360. Even though that game is, it's okay, but it's also an atrocity. But, the arcade mode was worth it. But then I could just play the arcade game on fucking MAME emulator, so it really doesn't matter. My Xenoblade art book, which is amazing. Xenoblade's the best fucking game ever. And, yeah, I forget the name of this guy right here. He's from Ni no Kuni, which I have not played yet. I know it's a tragedy. I'm sorry. I'll get to it eventually. And then I'll be amazed, probably. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go now. See you later.